This is Willcol100 returning once again with EU4, leaving off where we were in the war with Flanders for Antwerp. It is, for me, only a couple seconds from when I hit pause last. Mainly I wanted to actually see how the war turns out, so you're getting a little bit more than you would have before. Because at that point, when I was starting the previous episode, planning on only doing one episode. Oh, so Munster has hit our troops sieging Antwerp, which looks like it will go okay. Depends on how quickly Flanders can reinforce. And I can always just take the troops off of the capital and move them over if it gets too south. Oh, that's East Frisia. We're like, why aren't you reinforcing me? Because you aren't friendly. Are we having France arriving? Yeah, we're getting backup from France. All the troops have to do is hold out long enough, and France is going to make sure the people from Munster don't bother us too much. Now, is it Munster or Munster? Munster. Probably Munster. And spontaneously they ping pong over to my other fully reinforced army. I don't know why you pinged there, but there goes the army of Munster. They are no longer a threat. Okay, we can now invest in a new idea, and I am going to invest in Grand Navy. Which increases our naval force limit, plus 20% naval force limit, which will come in use after the war. Actually, I'll start go ahead and take advantage of it right now, because there's three more light ships that I need to produce. And they take a while to produce, so if I start building them now, they'll be around when the war's over. I think these new 3 ships are immediately going to start patrolling the French trade node, so that we can start stealing more trade from them. Move over into Antwerp to speed it up a bit. We should see a real rapid rise in the war score when we take Antwerp, because up until now it's been ticking in their favor. Once we take it, it'll start ticking in our favor. So we'll get a 55.2 jump in our favor just from its seizure, which we just gained. And there we go. And I can drop into diplomacy and start seeing what they're up to offering. So yeah, I don't have enough. I'll never have enough war score to demand Flanders as a vassal. Can, however, probably pretty easily demand Antwerp. What's Ghent worth? Oh, Ghent has the crane. Hansa Cantor. Which I'm not actually particularly interested in, because that's just going to disappear if I take the province. So yeah, I think I'll just take Antwerp and call it good. So when England will give me Antwerp, I'll be okay with that. But yeah, the English, they're not coming across the strait to bother me, so it's going to be a nice simple war. So Antwerp again is also going to give me at least another 3 forces, which is really good. More boats. And we have a free advisor slot, which I'm probably not going to take advantage of. Oh yeah, our monthly income has dropped significantly due to lack of trade. Trade failure, plus none of the trade boats are trading. Yeah, monthly income dropped by half. Or net monthly income dropped by half. Monthly income hasn't dropped by half. Munster, Portugal, England. What's stopping you from giving this to me? Current peace offers 21 length of the war. You just think the war is too short. So they renamed the province London to the province of Middlesex, because London is the city in the province of Middlesex. Okay. It's like, wait, I thought the capital was London. Munster will cede Meppen to Holland and will annoy old trees with such and such. I don't actually want Meppin. Though I could take it and give it to Gel. Which is tempting. Unless the capacity values. Yeah, we couldn't hold ourselves. We'd have to give it away. Or I could just turn around and give it to Gel. Gel would take it from me. How much war score is... probably not enough. England's probably not willing to give me Antwerp anyway. Nah, war's still too short for England to think about giving stuff up. See, I'll peace out with you, Munster. Just because I can take Meppin. I could also vassalize you, but I don't want to do that because I don't need more diplomatic relations. So yeah, we'll take Meppin. Yeah, we'll just take Meppin. I'm like thinking. So now I'm going to hold on to Meppin until the end of the war. Because I can't give it to Gel while Gel is at war. Or I don't think I can. Economy, yeah, I can't give it to while Gel is at war. I also can't give it while I'm at war. Hans has entered the treaty in support of independence for a disloyal vassal or disloyal subject of Gel. What? Okay, call back the guy from Bavaria. Gel needs some improvement. I was gonna give you a province, and this is how you behave. Go ahead and seek allies outside the realm. Nope, definitely not willing to accept. Munster has entered into a military coalition against me. Oh well. Oh well, so sad. So my fleet is now built up to the force limit once again, I believe. Oh no, the force limit jumped. Why did the force limit spontaneously jump? I showed you, whatever. How did it only jump to 20? Oh well. We'll wait to see how that is after the while. That might just be from like gaining Meppin or something like that. Kane will know, or it could be just the fact that I'm occupying Antwerp and such. Oh, Kane. Currently decline. You're within the trade node. Yes, you are within the trade node, which means at some point I want you to be my vassal. Which means you're being my vassal now, and I'm getting another diplomatic relation. Welcome to the coalition of states scared of Holland. Please enjoy your stay. I suppose I could have annexed it and then gave it to Gel as well, but no. We don't need Gel being that much bigger than us. What government do you have? Oh, you've got a republic? Yeah, you got an administrative republic. Ta-da. We'll just let them have their existing government. There's probably some negative involved with that I'm not knowledgeable of. But they can keep their existing government for now. Okay, England, are you ready to hand over Antwerp? No, you're not. The war is still too long for you. So we now have a can. We have a Meppin to give to Gel. Antwerp will be mine. And I know Antwerp's going to get at least 3 more votes, or going to increase my force limit by at least 3. So let's go ahead and just build 3 more cogs. And now we're waiting in. Basically just waiting for England to give up. because England has lost. It's evident by the Gascon flank down here. They don't have any. Well, they have troops on the mainland, but then obviously not going to get anywhere. And we're probably not going to be able to do much to Portugal. Oh, Portugal took 2/3 of Galicia. Poor Galicia. Okay, so we got our nice fleet here. Still, yeah, not enough that I want to go headlong into the English fleet, because the English are probably going to get reinforcements. Oh yeah, the English have like twice my fleet size, which is kind of reasonable, seeing as they probably got like twice my coastline. Oh, here comes the English. They're doing a amphibious landing right into my troops. Are you trying to lose the battle? Oh well. Coming Island will arrive in Ostrich. Oh, they're landing for Ostrich. We'll just march over to Ostrich quickly. If I get there first, then they'll be landing into me. Yeah, it generally doesn't change landing targets like that because of the long landing time. Come on, move over there quickly. Oh no, they're gonna get there first. Granted, I am going to outnumber them right on the beach, so they're not gonna be able to take much advantage of it. They even don't have that good of a general. My general is better. Plus, I have the Galerian general, which is 1/5. This is guaranteeing that we do really effective damage in the shock phase. Now, if only we stayed in the shock phase longer. Okay, things are moving on. The Black Death has hit Zealand. Oh no. Oh no, not the Black Death. That's gonna slow down things. Your admin capacity pool is reduced by 10% by the plague. Black Death is one of the most devastating pandemics in human history, killing between an estimated 75 to 200 million people, peaking in the years of now. Oh, well, no, a little bit later. We still got 8 more years before it technically peaks. Oh, the English have more troops landing. The English are not done with this war, obviously. Oh no, I can't just go marching to go. Got too many Englanders. I need to wait till the French to come running back up here. Ready to give me Antwerp? No. They are getting close though. We'll recall the divide for the moment. Can't make Geller like me anymore than they are. Move you over to Caen though. Caen definitely needs some improvement. And I probably need to lay off on the aggressive expansion just a bit. The Germans are starting to get a bit miffed. North Germans are starting to get a bit miffed. Accelerate the work. We must be integrating people as soon as we can integrate people. Oh no, more English guys. Yeah, I actually need the French to get back up here. The English have too many guys. But we are starting to get close. The English might peace out before they take anything. Oh, that would explain why the French are. The French have just got this one unit here. The rest is all the French vassals have all gone down here. I guess we have 40% war score. 40% war score, we're only demanding something that costs 20, and the English still are not willing to negotiate yet. They will soon. Oh, there go the English, jumping on my army. And the Black Death has spread to Holland. So we now have 2 provinces affected by Black Death. So Zeeland and Holland have Black Death. Rotterdam has yet been spared. Though I don't think Rotterdam has enough tax base to really be affected majorly by it. And we'll just win. Can't really take the fight to the English, because the English have got too many troops in our territory. They will now accept the peace treaty. So I will take it. Taking Antwerp, calling it good. Okay, and I'm going to, as the last act of this merchant, or last act of this diplomat, I'm going to sell the province of Mep to Gil, who don't have enough money to take it from me, but I can just give it to them. Here, go ahead, take it. And we're going to spend the administrative power to integrate Antwerp. Okay, you can immediately go back to trading in Antwerp. So we now have like a crushing dominance. Oh, there it goes. Spread to Rotterdam. And we have a crushing dominance in Holland. Trade has decreased though because the Black Death is going through. Could use, yeah, I've got a force limit of 33, so I can use another 6 boats. Or another 7 boats. I'm going to start patrolling Paris. And I'm going to queue up those 7 boats. And then twiddle my thumbs till everything gets complete, because there isn't definitely is not more provinces for me to take for a while. Because I need to lay off before the aggressive expansion gets way out of hand. For example, Hesse has negative 100 opinion of me due to aggressive expansion. Yeah, I need to not wage war for like 30 years. 30 years straight up would be enough. Plus, I definitely don't need more vassals. Well, can't control any more vassals. The only one that I really want, it would be Flanders at this point. Taking Flanders would be nice. Black Death trade collapse. 45% decrease in trade income. Where is that? Yeah, 20 or 45% decrease in trade income between the trade collapse and Black Death robbing my country. That would explain why I'm not making hand over fist in the money department right now. Because that would basically saying I'd be making 50% more money. I'd be making making 6 right now, if it wasn't for the trade collapse and Black Death. Trade collapse I think will go away over Black Death. We'll cover over here. We can still let the neighbor bonus go up more. On military, the next time military gets up to 400, we're going to be investing in Armory 2, in Military Tech 2. Because it will have officially hit the point where it will probably be cheaper to acquire the military tech than a military idea. Then I don't want the neighbor bonus can get a bit bigger. I don't want the neighbor bonus getting... The moment the neighbor bonus hits 20, I want to be focusing on trying to get that tech. Okay, and the other question is, how do France feel? How does Bavaria feel? Bavaria isn't quite as happy as France. Why is France happier than Bavaria? Oh, because I conquered a rival province, and we fought to the end of no war. So between those two, France lost. Okay. So we now control the trade node of Antwerp. I'm going to recall from a can. They still don't like me. Which is understandable. Gel is back into a kind of liking me department. Let's just send you back down to Bavaria. Oh, well, no, I have a treaty with them. But I suppose if I didn't have a treaty with Flanders, I could, because I have them as a rival, I could declare an embargo against them. Just maintain the diplomat. Just keep those guys happy. Kane wishes to enter a state marriage with your sovereign lord dependents. Yeah, go ahead. Thought you were a... oh, wait. We have state marriages in the mod. They're no longer royal marriages, so they don't have to have royalty. Yes, I'm 6 over my diplomatic relations. I definitely need to make sure I don't take more vassals. Not that I need any more vassals. The only one that I'm thinking that I might want is Flanders. So that I have ownership of everything except for the French-controlled portions of the Antwerp trade node. I don't need to control the whole trade node. I just need a very large amount. Sorry for a little bit of noise there. I whacked something with my hand. Antwerp is now considered part of my patrimony. Yay. Volt in Antwerp. So I need to take 7 regiments rebels. Or lower the tax to get local tax decrease. I'm going to ignore them and try taking the rebels. Which I think, because I'm on the defensive, that I should be able to or would be able to if they weren't rolling 9s. Oh well, all the vassals jump in. Because the vassals feel like rebels must kill. Culture accepted. We are not accepting Flemish as an integral part of our nation. Well, that's good. Yes, we now have a nice integrated Antwerp. Which probably has like more base tax than the rest of our nation combined. 3, 1, 5. No, not quite. We've got 9 and it's got 6. It's got 5. So it's a lot of base tax though. Just direct more trade out of Paris and into Antwerp. Yep, we're up to 4 and we still have trade collapse and Black Death. So when the Black Death finally wears off, we'll be in very good financial straits. Oh, Antwerp doesn't have Black Death yet. We now have another problem, so the Black Death can spread too. Get these guys together, group them back together, send them back to trade, patrolling the Paris trade node. So we are, with just boats alone, slowly cranking our way up to being the dominant trade power in the French trade node. And that's with a trade collapse. Our cog is being built in New Zealand. Okay, just waiting for everything. Ooh, 10% shrewd commerce practices, plus 10% more trade power. That would come in handy, because that'd be 10% more income. Everyone likes income. Buildings. This place doesn't have a dock, but yet it has a town hall. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and just get the dock. Be a little bit more trade power, which equates to a little bit more income. Yeah, getting the sheriff's offices for the more control would probably be the first focus. So actually, let's display the capacity values. No, so I almost have enough for another province because of the core increases province capacity, and the fact that it already had a granary, sheriff's office, and administrative post or town hall has already raised the province capacity. The Lord of Bavaria wishes him to stay married. Yes. I did not realize the same marriage had elapsed, otherwise I would have already offered it. But yes, we have the Emperor on our side. We got France on our side, and we have more vassals than we should. I think we're in good military straits at this point. Still use more boats. Could use a gateway into either the North Sea or England for expansion. And I could use the Black Death not being part of my country. I don't think I'm getting the Black Death fixed, though. That one's not coming anytime soon. Got the fleet again. We now got a total of 13 ships going to be patrolling Paris. An unlucky number of ships. Naval tradition scored. This is good. This land is where it's at. No. We must stop the deterioration. Do actually need a navy, and I'd prefer if it was effective. So yes, our current objective is to prove legitimacy, and yet I do almost everything possible to not improve the legitimacy. We're hoping for a chance for new air. We are a county. Hereditary rule of a small territory. You call this small territory? I don't think of this as a small territory anymore. We basically control all of the Netherlands. All of the lowlands are controlled by, either directly or indirectly, by the Count of Holland. We need a legal heir, which is increased by 30%, but yet it's still not happening. Waiting for the diplo PowerPoints, which is my own gosh darn fault because I have so many diplo relations. Well, I am Willcol100. I'm going to, in the attempt to keep episodes on the relative short side, going to put a cut here. If you like this and want to see more, please leave a like and a subscription. The like so that I know that you want to see more of this series. and the subscription so that if I make more, and if I make anything else, that you are notified when it is made. If you have any comments on how to make this or any other episodes better, please leave those in the comments section of their respective videos. And I do hope that I start seeing comments on how to make my stuff better, and not just everyone just watches and moves on. Until next time, this is Willcol100. See you when I come back with whatever's next.